Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the weekly vlog. And I haven't done one for absolutely ages. I'm not even sure what number it is, so I'll put the number up there. I packed in doing them because I felt nobody was watching them really, but it was just a couple of weeks ago me and Brenda started looking back at them, and it was a really good way for us to remember things and where we'd been and what we'd done. So I'm going to carry on doing them. Please watch them, and I hope you enjoy them. And if you do, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It's mainly about things, what's going to be going on just through the week in general life, the jobs I'm doing. Like today I'm off doing a photography job for the local newspaper, Hartlepool Life. And the travelling stuff is like in Foxy the van, said van. That's going to be on the different channel. That's on Foxy's Travels. So if you're interested in that, that's me doing the van up, me and Brenda doing the van up, and then going away. Mainly with Steve and Mandy from Hugo Van, who you can pop over and have a look at their channel as well. I'll leave the link, might be up there, or it might be down there in the notes. Have a look. Anyway, better get on with this job. I've got 10 minutes to get there. And it's the tail end of Storm Isha. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. That's just passing through. We're still getting gusts of wind up to 50 miles an hour. It's towards the end of January in 2024. So, right, let's get on with it then. Oh, where's my keys? Oh, well, you can see pouring down again for a job to go to. It's supposed to be an outside job. It's Hartlepool Hospital. Some new thing, what's going on? We'll find out when we get there, won't we? Right, out with us. Let's get them windscreen wipers on, or you won't be able to see a thing. Let's go! So I don't know what's going over here on the right hand side, but something's going on. Well, I think that's going to have to do. Right, let's go and see what this job is. So what it says is, as work at our £1.25 million Health and Social Care Academy funded by Hartlepool Borough Council's Town Deal programme commenced at the University Hospital of Hartlepool this month, we are hosting an official Spade in the Ground event to celebrate this important milestone, whatever that may be. Hopefully it's not outside, because as you can see, it is well pouring down. Right, let's go and do it. I've got my camera, got my flash. No, that's not waterproof. This is, but that isn't. So I better take that off and pop it in my pocket.
I don't know if there's a clearer room.
So it's a new hospital ward, training ward, which has been made. And I didn't know there was people in here, and now I feel very embarrassed because there's people here. So here I am in the new hospital training ward, which is well on its way to being done. As you can see, we've got plenty of the equipment is already in place, and lots of wiring hanging out the wall, which is going to be getting some important equipment on it. So yeah, it's all been good. Ooh, the weather was nasty, but what the hell do you expect? It is January after all. Time to meet the boys for coffee. This is one of my favourite parts of the week. Love meeting up with these guys.
Hello.
Right, so cheers. Looking at the camera.
Cheers. Cheers.
So here we are, just approaching Catcoat Futures, which is where there's going to be a check presentation. There was a... Oh, I'll have to check. I'll have to check what it is when I stop. But somebody's been raising £300. I think it's the community singers. Oh, what's going on here? We've got a strike going on here or something. Blimey. Don't know what that is. Maybe come back and have a little look at that. Somebody's on strike. Looks like TMD, which is where they make brakes for cars. So here we are, we're just coming up to it now. Their ethos is to provide bespoke learning opportunities for every learner, and with a focus on what they can do, not what they can't do. Well, that was good fun as always. I've done a little video, so let's have a look.
On behalf of Hartlepool Community Singers, we'd like to hand over this cheque to Catcoat Futures.
Right, I'm gonna have a little drive past where I saw all the guys that were striking. Looked like a union strike in the factory down there. Might pop there and see what the story is. To be fair, it's not the nicest day to be on a picket line. I wouldn't fancy it. I had a little walk over, seen the lads who were out on strike. It is a pay strike, sadly. In this day and age, there's a lot of it about, of course, and it's absolutely freezing. There's loads of them out there. I had a quick chat with the leader of the union, or one of the representatives from the union, and yeah, it's all about pay. Such a shame. So it's still Wednesday, and I've got a job for the newspaper now. I'm off to do a premiere of a movie called Jackdaw at Stockton-on-Tees, and it's featuring one of my favourite actresses, Jenna Coleman. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully she'll give me a little wave. Let's see what happens. I'll try and do some video as well. Well, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a bun fight. Not a lot of room.
Down this one, please, guys. Into me, everybody. Thank you. Just going to hold you there and let these guys go on.
As you can see, it was very windy and oh dear, I seem to have gone into slow motion. No, this isn't an advert for some posh shampoo. It's just me being an idiot going into slow motion. Anyway, we were popping into, I was going to photograph this famous photographer, John Bulmer, which is in the art gallery here. So let's have a look at that. So this is a gentleman in the background here being interviewed by our intrepid reporter, Ian. I had to photograph him, and it was quite a daunting thing to do, I can tell you. Very famous, and I was a bit scared that I was going to get it up. I didn't do a great job, to be honest, but hey-ho. Here's a quick look at some of the work that he did. It's 1963 when Hartlepool had a very, very harsh winter, and we were in the depths of really bad unemployment. Bad times. So I've just had the pleasure of photographing the famous photographer John Bulmer. So he's photographed things all over the world, conflicts and the burial of Winston Churchill, that kind of thing, very famous. And he has an exhibition here in Hartlepool, and it was done in 1963 when Hartlepool was a very depressed place. And it's mainly about the sea calling that was going on. And get yourself here, come and have a look. It's absolutely fantastic. How old does this picture look? But looking at it, that little boy on there is probably about the same age as me now. I randomly stuck the 360 camera on the dog just to see what it was like. Good fun. I also went and photographed these guys who were trying to raise some money for the hospice in Hartlepool. So if you can spare a few quid. I met up with two of the greatest bands to come out of Hartlepool, Traps and Fluke. Great night was had by all. So it's the last day of the week. Well, it's Saturday. I might do something tomorrow, you never know. Off photographing again to the international cross-country event at Sedgefield. So I'm just going to head there. Hopefully I can get parked, which has reminded me I've just left my car park and pass upstairs. So I better go and get that. Right, I've got my pass. Got my timing sheets. Let's go. It was a nightmare trying to get parked in Foxy the van. It's the senior ladies race on at the moment. So they've just had the 3-minute warning and they're just about to start. There's hundreds of them, man. Hundreds. Oh dear, he's gone into slow motion again. It makes the guys look good though, doesn't it? Remember when I could do that? No, neither can I. Well, I finished the week off with a visit to Ray Lonsdale's workshop, who was the guy who sculptured or fabricated the Tommy statue in Seaham. It was a privilege to see some of his new works in progress. Right, that's me finished for the week. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Try and do that without dropping my camera. And give us a subscribe as well. And we'll catch you next time, where I may or may not be fixing some electrics on one of these guitars. So, see you later. Bye-bye now.